another example in Kansas City where they had a government-run grocery store, and it's been there for years, but it's on the verge of closing because it doesn't work. They've been riddled with crime. They've dealt with just a lack of inventory. There are other examples where it just hasn't worked because, frankly, the government is not that good at being in the business of being in grocery stores. So what do you say to that example?
I say to that example, as well as the examples of our own failures as city government right here in New York City, that we have to prove not only the efficacy, but the excellence of this idea.
Good for Abby Phillips for asking the question. I don't think that's a very convincing answer. It's like, we need to prove that this thing that keeps failing can work, which kind of is a good summary of socialism in a nutshell. And no, it's not going to work. This time it's going to be totally different because we're going to have better signs for the grocery. I don't know. It just is. It's utterly fascinating that considering all the problems that New York City faces, this guy comes along with the idea of state-run grocery stores and is, looks like he's on his way to cruising to victory, which is infuriating. And it makes you wonder if everybody with common sense has already moved out of New York City.